the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
All right, welcome everybody. I'm JT Norville alongside Doug Kuhlman and Brent Gossett, our Director of Sports Technology. Is this frigid night in January as we're going to watch the Cougars take on the Elsberry Indians, coached by Kerry Koch and the Cougars led by Aaron Lutzwager. Had a chance to sit down with Coach Lutzwager before the game as Cougars coming off a win against Rosati Kane. Cougars are 12-3 on the season. Coming off two tournament wins, the Cougars are, where they won the Fort Zumwalt North tournament and St. Dominic tournament, led by Jordan Spicer, the freshman, and Megan Albert, the junior, and then Chloe Reed, the freshman, as well. So, boy, the fans have really shown up here, Doug. Thanks for joining us at the booth. And I want to say thank you for the setup we have here. Right above the scorer's table, we get a great view. The original concept of this was thought up a few years ago, even I think before the gym was completed, Doug. We're in our third season here at Cougar Stadium here off Mexico Road, and it was just a vision once, and who would have thunk it here, up here in the booth with you. And like I said, I've been thinking about this for a few months. A few months now. To be up here because it's been a whole year, and I miss being up here, Doug. I look forward to this.
It is great to be back in the booth here, JT. I mean, we had a fun fall, doing football games, some soccer, and did some volleyball and those kind of things. But I'll tell you what, being in the gym here with people, last year, like you said, JT, during the JV broadcast, we didn't have many people at games. In some games we had nobody, and it was just you and I sitting up here streaming it with our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. So it is great to be back here with fans in the gym, JT.
It just adds that extra level of energy. I could feel it for sure, and so you can only imagine what it does to the kids on the court. And it was tough last year. Look, it was tough for everybody. We were in here literally playing in an empty gym, and that's just not right. And so happy to see the Cougar fans out, and the student section out there is full across the way. I don't know if you can maybe see us on camera. Actually, so Doug, we're actually positioned very well. If you look at home on the camera, we're directly across right behind the sports table. Doug went with the blue hoodie. I am more a professional look with the sports coat, but supporting the Cougars, the state championship soccer Cougars.
Absolutely. I had a chance to wear this to school today, and I'll tell you what, if I can wear a state championship soccer hoodie, I'm doing it. I am excited for our athletic director, Melvin Bethany, to get that state championship soccer banner up here in the gym, hopefully next month. So that's going to be awesome.
And, Doug, I don't know if all the fans out there have gotten a chance to watch Jordan Spicer and Megan Albert play, but it's quite the special pair to watch. So I've had the chance to watch them. The freshman Spicer is averaging
real good
averaging
inside.
23.5 points per game.
Yeah, real good inside-outside game. Number 2 in the scoring in the St. Louis metro area at 23.5, like you said, JT. She'll be fun to watch tonight along with Megan and the rest of the Lady Cougars.
So I looked it up before the game. Megan Albert, 155 rebounds. And I'm going to repeat that because it's worth repeating. 155 rebounds. We're going to sing the national anthem. Not me.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Lutheran High School, St. Charles. For tonight's game between the Indians from Elsberry High School and your Lutheran High Lady Cougars. As members of the Missouri State High School Activities Association, this is a reminder that good sportsmanship is a high school tradition. Cheer like crazy for your team. But when the game is over, let's remember to congratulate all players, coaches, and officials on a job well done. We welcome everyone to Lutheran High and wish all players and coaches good luck in tonight's game. At this time, would everyone please rise, remove your hats for prayer, and the playing of our national anthem. We pray. Lord God, Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to compete this evening. We thank you for the abilities you have blessed these student athletes with and given them the spirit of competition to play this game of basketball. Please bless the coaches and officials with wisdom in their handling of the players. Keep everyone safe from injury and allow fans to demonstrate good sportsmanship so this day may glorify you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, the guest on the scoreboard, the Elsberry Indians. Number 4, Peyton Robinson. Number 13, Abby Jenkins. Number 15, Mackenzie Blanton. Number 20, Chelsea Glasgow. Number 25, Ryan Glasgow. It is the Purple's Kerry Koch. And now the starting lineup for your Lutheran High School Lady Cougars. A 6'1" freshman, number 23, Jordan Spicer. A 5'10" freshman, number 24, Chloe Reed. A 6'2" junior, number 32, Megan Albert. A 5'1" senior, number 5, Allison Murray. And a 5'9" senior, number 12, Michaela Aringer. Ladies and gentlemen, coached by Karen Elsberry.
All right, folks. Again, JT Norville alongside Doug Kuhlman and Brent Gossett, our Director of Sports Technology. Welcome to the first home game we're broadcasting here in 2022. The Cougars, this is their third home game. They're 12-3 on the season, led by Coach Lutzwager in her 14th season. Had a chance to catch up with her before the game, and she said the team has grown throughout the year. They're 12-3 on the season. 2 tough losses in a row as they visited Knightstown, Indiana. Hoosier Gym, famous for the movie Hoosier, Gene Hackman, great movie, and what a great experience watching them. I had to do it from my living room, but it was fun watching it. Came down the wire, but they came back with a loss, but what they did come back with is one heck of an experience,
What
Doug.
an experience, absolutely.
And Albert tips it to Reed, the freshman. Reed kicks it to Murray. Oranger, Michaela. 2 sisters playing on this team, senior and sophomore. Reed drives baseline, and she's going to be fouled. Doug, good showing here by the crowd here as the JV team, if you joined us, lost by 3 points. Came down to the wire there.
Yeah, lost by those 3, but could have been a lot more because the Indians really outplayed the Cougars.
Spicer takes a 16-footer. That's off the mark. Oranger saves it out of bounds and inside to Albert. Albert deals left, follows it, gets the rebound off, in and out, and boy, the Lady Cougars have come out firing here. Nothing's dropped yet.
Yeah, let's hope we get that top off the bucket like the JV team had. Couldn't buy a bucket the first quarter there, JT.
Inside to Spicer, number 23, averaging 23.5 on the year. Gets her first bucket.
Sorry, JT, that was a nice assist by Michaela Orange there on the inbounds play.
These are new uniforms this year, Doug, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the blue band at the bottom as Elsberry takes the 3 here, and that was by Flaster. And they get the loose ball, misses it, and they get the loose ball again.
Well, I think Peyton Robinson wants that one back because that's an easy bucket all the way to the hole. She should have made that.
And that's a 3 by Elsberry. Number 14, Jenkins with the 3, and they take the lead 3-2. Murray finds Reed in the corner. She thought about a 3, passes on it. Ooh, wasn't there.
Well, on that one there, good idea by Michaela Oranger, JT. Just a little split-second late on the pass going down the inside to Jordan Spicer there.
3-2, Elsberry on top here early in the first. I'm JT Norville, bringing you the action, the home of the Cougars here in St. Peters, Missouri. Thank you for all the fans joining us as Oranger tries to step in front of that pass, and that's a 3 off the mark. And Albert, as I mentioned in the pregame, that's to be her 156th rebound of the season. Spicer finds Albert up off the mark, follows her shot, body's on the ground, gets it again, and she's going to be fouled. Boy, she can't just buy a bucket
Boy,
here.
she's 0 for 5 as we get going here, Megan Albert. That's very uncharacteristic, but she also has 4 offensive rebounds here, and she'll look here to give the Cougars a lead with this 2 free throws, JT.
Megan Albert at the line, 6'2", a junior.
And she is just simply overpowering the Indians on the inside, as she does most teams, not just the Indians here, but has done this whole season, JT. She is very, very tough to defend inside and does a great job on the defensive end too, JT.
Love watching her play. She's close to 160 rebounds on the season.
She is 160 now, yeah.
4-3 Cougars as Albert hits both free throws, and Elsberry brings it across half court. Public school, town of 2000, just about a half an hour straight north of here as they move it inside, and Robinson, loose ball out of bounds.
I love the action so far of Michaela Oranger. She's been real active on both the offensive and defensive end, JT. Playing with a lot of energy tonight.
Elsberry moves it. Robinson off the mark for 3, and Murray, she's got that 6th sense, shortest player on the team, but man, she finds all the rebounds as Oranger off the mark. Spicer tracks it down in the corner, inside to Albert, turns, tries to find Oranger. Oranger goes diving into the bench, and that's going to be a turnover on the Cougars.
Well, I think what Megan was looking there, Megan was actually looking for Chloe Reed, and then as Michaela was kind of screaming down the lane, Chloe kind of backed off a little bit, and it went in between both those young ladies and back over to the Indians, JT.
Flaster for the Indians as the Cougars defend. Boy, a little hook there by Flaster, but she got away with it, and on the baseline, and the Indians dribbled off their foot, and a turnover right back to the Cougars as Oranger is going to send it into Murray.
Boy, I love the pressure there from Murray, JT, on the defensive end.
Speaking of Murray, she just signed her college at Illinois Tech, as that's a 3 by Spicer off the mark. Reed up off the mark. Albert
there.
Up and in.
Another rebound. That's 161, I think now, JT.
Boy, you can see the height and physical advantage there by Albert as that 6'2" frame is really paying off for the Cougars tonight, and they're up 6-3 with 4 and change left in this first quarter. And miscommunication there by the Indians, and that's going to be a loose ball.
Well, Flaster, and nice idea there, and I think just a little miscommunication, like you said, JT. But that should have been a bucket there for the Indians.
So Murray, the senior, finds Reed in the corner. 3 ball, short. Murray.
Guess who gets the rebound?
Albert, short-armed a little bit. She tried to follow her shot, but the Indians control the rebound. And that's Robinson bringing it across for the Indians. Thinks about a skip pass. Flaster. Over to Flaster. So there's 2 sisters on the team here for the Indians. And anybody joining us from Elsberry, welcome to the broadcast. Happy to have you watching your family and friends play tonight here down in St. Peters. That's a foul on 32. That'll be on Albert, her first, Doug, right?
Yeah, it's her first foul. So now we're going to have Flaster at the line, JT, shooting a pair.
And that was wide left, Doug.
I just got to get a little bit more arch, a little more legs in it here. And now we're going to have a sub sister for sister. So we have
Oranger for Oranger.
Yeah, Michaela comes out of the game, and her sister Allie Oranger checks into the game. JT,
The sophomore. Albert goes up the ladder. Spicer rips it out and finds Oranger as she goes the deep route. Finds her. Oranger tracks it down. Finds Reed up and in. What an exchange there.
well, that was a great play by Allie Oranger there to chase down that ball from Jordan Spicer, and then a nice look over to Chloe Reed for the quick deuce, JT.
Allie didn't have any time to get ready. They put her to the test early. Loose ball. No, they're going to call a foul on Reed there.
I didn't see a foul there, but again, we're just getting paid. We're not getting paid. We're just talking.
Reed is a freshman from Manual Wentzville. She's averaging 9.6 points per game as a freshman. Really great player to watch. That's another three.
Flaster or the elder.
8-6 Cougars as
Nice
the leads
bucket.
cut to 2. Reed gets fouled there. Great vision there by Albert there, Doug.
Yeah, Peyton Robinson just had to come across there and just hack Chloe Reed as she goes up for number 2. So Cougars have had good rhythm on offense here, JT. Good ball movement, and have had a little trouble with some of the easier gimme shots here, but they've been making their free throws here to maintain this lead early in the game, JT.
Reed misses the first of 2. It's 8-6 Cougars. 3 and change left on the clock in the first quarter. If you're on the camera watching us, you can see us. The booth, this new location for the Claw broadcast, is right behind the scorers table. Is Reed up and in on the second, and it's a 9-6 Cougar lead. Flaster brings it across half court for the Indians. Splits the defense, but that's going to be a kick on the Cougars as Albert has a smile on her face. She thought she got away with one, but the Stripes caught it.
Stripes got it. That's exactly right.
Flaster's going to inbound it. And Gladney kicks it to Flaster. Out front to Robinson. And Jenkins misses the three, but Flaster gets the offensive rebound, and that's going to cut the lead to 1. It's 9-8 Cougars.
Yeah, Cougars had only one person there rebounding. That was very interesting.
Spicer thought about the 3. Kicks it to Murray, inside to Albert. Boy, that's going to be tough to defend for the Indians tonight.
They're not going to have an answer for her on the inside. She's going to be able to have her way there.
And one of my favorite players is about to check in. Nickname the sports car, the Aston Martin. Ashley Martin about to check in right in front of us.
Yeah, I said something to her at down the hallway the other day about how we're looking forward to broadcast games so we can say Aston Martin. She just kind of smiled. So nickname you have coined for her, JT. You have a nickname for almost every young lady on the team here, so it's kind of fun to hear what's going to come out of your mouth every broadcast.
Well, she's a fun player to watch. Glad to see she's checking in here as Albert misses the second one, and Reed gets the rebound. Reed. Murray out front, over to Oranger. Oranger sets up, missed 3. Reed gets the offensive rebound, and she's fouled.
Oh, and he's going to call it on the floor. So, I'm glad he calls it on the floor because it was definitely not on the shot. If it were, it was a clean block.
And here comes Martin. The sports car checks in, number 30. She's a junior, right, Doug?
Yes,
yeah.
Absolutely.
5'7" checks in. Murray, the senior. So this is a young team here. Right now there's 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and only 1 senior out there as Oranger misses the 3. Loose ball, and that's going to be a turnover, unforced error there on the Indians.
Yeah, Allie Oranger has had a couple good looks for 3 there. Neither of them have dropped, but she's going to keep shooting here because she's got a great release. Next one's going to go.
Reed kicks it to Spicer. Jordan Spicer, the freshman. Murray wheels, deals, finds Reed. 16-footer on the wing, missed. Guess who's there? Murray. Murray, one of the shortest players on the court at 5'1", but Doug, she plays it like she's 6'1", and she knows where that rebound's going to go. She actually won a Claw Award last year because of her rebounding.
That's
I think
exactly
she had like
right.
12 rebounds in a game. So,
well, if you look on the defensive end where she is under the basket, JT. She's not playing up top. She's under the basket.
look at Reed with the steal up and in. Boy, a freshman, Chloe Reed, got to watch her play her elementary and middle school ball, and she just got the steal there and just went with the left hand all the way, smooth as could be.
Nice
She's
take.
smelling that claw award. 16-footer off the mark. Coach Kerry Koch wanted a foul there. She's not going to get it, but on the loose ball, she's going to get the foul.
That was an interesting call. That he kind of had a whole conglomerate of bodies there just kind of smashing up and get a loose ball foul, and Indians are going to retain possession, JT.
12-8 Cougars, 1:30 left in this first quarter. Thanks for joining us tonight in this frigid January here in Missouri. That's going to be a charge.
Yeah, you know,
Called on Talbot. Hey, the as we mentioned, the JV game, the clothing store, retail store, the Talbots are here tonight as Anna gets called. Talbot gets called for the charge there, or the offensive foul.
Yeah, I didn't really see that offensive foul there. I'd like to see that one again, JT, but nevertheless
Murray
it was called.
finds Oranger. Let's see if she can knock this one down. Bingo.
What did I tell you? That last play. Well, that was an interesting piece right there. You had
I missed the action there,
I did too.
Doug.
A three-pointer that just goes in. I think the way the Elsberry fans are kind of yelling for a foul underneath, and she's been doing that all game. And I wonder, are they referring to Megan Albert? And it might have been Ashley Martin there. I couldn't really tell, JT.
I think it's just physical play down underneath the basket as Murray pokes her paw in there and sticks it away, but it's going to stay with the Indians here as it's 15-8. 1 minute left in this first quarter. I'm JT Norvell alongside Doug Kuhlman. First broadcast of the 21-22 season. Happy you're joining us. Hopefully you're cuddled up by the fire with a nice beverage, enjoying the action here to watch these Lady Cougars play.
It looks like Spicer's going to pick up a foul there. Kind of jumped on out there and was unable to get back in time. Going to pick up a quick blocking foul.
Boy, Murray playing a great game here. The Cougars 12-3 on the season. Boy. And
Chloe Reed
with the steal. She goes up and she's fouled, Doug.
Looks like they're saying fouled on the floor, and we're still going to have one-on-one because that'll be the 7th team foul here. And it's a lot of fouls, JT, so far for the first quarter.
Yeah, that's the 7th team foul here, so that'll put the Cougars in the bonus regardless.
Yeah, which is where you don't want to be, JT, especially
So
in the first quarter.
I'm seeing this Reed play with some confidence tonight. Even Oranger playing with some confidence as well, and that's what I've noticed the last few games. They had 2 tough losses in a row. You know, I think there was some nerves playing in, you know, being this young team. And like to see Reed and Oranger getting some good minutes here and growing that confidence.
Well, watching, you know, Chloe Reed when we opened up the season here at home in our tournament, JT, People's Savings Bank and Trust tournament, did not have the same confidence that she's playing with now after she's 15 games into her high school career. She is playing well, JT, and if I had a vote, and I do have a vote, I'm voting for her right now as a Cougar Award winner.
Yeah, definitely. And so,
but it's a long game, JT.
It's a long game, and let's see if this is going with a little bit of a smaller team right here with this lineup. Is good ball movement by the Indians, but they missed the short one. The sports car, rejected by the Indians, but it's going to stay with the Cougar. Martin, good rebound there. She tried to get it on the outlet, but the Indians stopped that.
Yeah, that was a great work there by number 15 and by Mackenzie Gladney, the sophomore, or the junior forward. Good play by Mackenzie on the defensive end, JT.
Murray across half court. Spizer's thought about a 3 there. Murray, 17-footer off the mark. The Elsberry fans are upset here behind us, and I think it really some physical play here, but
yeah, I don't really know. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen every game here, JT.
Might be a little bit of frustration, down 17-8, but 5 seconds left in
That's
this.
be an offensive foul.
And that's going to be a 1-and-1, an offensive foul on the Indians.
Nope, not going to be a one-on-one because it's an offensive foul. So Cougars will have possession here. It'll go against their team total, but Cougars will just have the ball.
Thanks for that clarification. 4 seconds, finds Oranger in the corner, up, off, Spicer gets it up, off. All right, Doug, 17-8. These quarters are flying by tonight.
Yeah.
How about we hear from some of our sponsors?
Let's first of all talk about our gold level sponsor, JT, our gold sponsor, Signature Orthopedics. Thank you for your support of Lutheran High, and also our silver sponsors, Athletico Physical Therapy, A&W All-American Food, our friends Jim Sill and Jim Sprick, and also Car Shield, Ricky and Lynn Bertel of Car Shield, our gold and silver sponsors. Once again, Signature Orthopedics, Athletico Physical Therapy, A&W All-American Food, and Car Shield, Ricky and Lynn Bertel of Car Shield. Thank you very much for your support of Lutheran High School.
Thank you, Doug.
Well, JT, you know, you say quick first half, or rather quick first quarter, and that there were 12 fouls in that first quarter, and it still went by relatively quickly.
It really did. So I don't know if the clock is extra fast tonight. I don't know if somebody's got a date down there, if Jim Clark's got a date afterwards, but at any rate, here we are, and the Cougars are up 17-8. Thanks for joining us as the Cougars are led by Coach Lutzwager in her 14th season. Had a chance to catch up with Coach and really had a good conversation for the game. She's in her gray pullover with her black slacks. Always like to commentate on Coach Lutzwager's attire.
That and Caitlin socks, right?
Yes, and
The
so
JV game.
she coaches really emotionally. I love the emotion that you see out of her. You know, wears on her sleeve. I'm cut kind of from that cloth too. If I'm the coach over there.
I remember you yelling at my third grade daughter, JT, back when you used to coach her.
Spicer has been shut down, averaging 23.5 points on the season, but Albert has carried the Cougars.
Oh, my. Are they going to count that?
And
no. You know, the Indians just have no answer whatsoever. They're trying to be physical with Megan Albert, and they're just not going to be able to do it. I don't care if they have 3 gals on her. Megan is just killing it inside, and she'll be at the line for a 1-on-1.
Albert's got 5 on the night, so she'll go to the line. 9 team fouls on the Indians, so she's at the line with a 1-and-1. Albert up and in. 3 for 3 from the free throw strike tonight, too, Doug. So smooth.
Yeah, Elsberry fans behind us here, JT, are a little frustrated here with the foul count, with the Cougars having 4 team fouls, whereas Elsberry has 9. And those things tend to even out over time, so have no doubt they will.
Albert hits both of them, 19-8. Good defense by the Cougars, and Elsberry gets it out of there, up and in, 19-10. As good ball movement there by the Elsberry Indians. In the corner to Oranger. Oranger inside to Albert. Albert wheels, deals, finds Spicer. She's travels.
Ooh.
Yep. It was a good call there. She did take one extra step. She struggled to catch that. Chloe Reed and Bella Cruz checking in, number 3. Good to see a former Bobcat out there from Zion, Bella Cruz.
Interesting defensive set here with the point guard, JT, playing down along the baseline. So you had Allie Oranger playing that. Now you have Bella Cruz down on the baseline. So different setup here for the Cougars.
I'll tell you, if you watch Cruz, so Cruz is going to be walking across half court right now. She has some amazing speed with the basketball. It's breakaway NFL running back sort of speed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spicer is going to turn it over, tried to find Albert, and Albert stays back, and here comes the Indians across half court as the Cougars try and trap. Spicer steps in front of it there. She looks up court, and she makes a ill-advised pass there.
Yeah, I tell you what, I think she was thinking one thing, and her teammate there, Megan Albert, was thinking another, and just kind of put a little bit too much mustard on it, but that would have been a nice opportunity for a quick bucket there for the Cougars, JT.
Yep, you just can't force things. You got to let it come to you, and a little bit of patience there as Albert kicks it away, and she's got Spicer on the breakaway. She's going to go for the easy 2. That's 4 on the night for Spicer. Good defense there. Defense creates offense.
Absolutely.
21-10, just over 6 in the second quarter left. First broadcast of 21-22 season as Albert's on the move, kicks it to Spicer. Spicer up and in. That's number 56 on the season for Jordan Spicer as she goes for a single season Cougar record, which is 61. She's only 5 away from the tie.
5
Doug.
away from tying it there, JT, and here
that's
we are
right,
halfway.
Doug.
Yeah,
I said 56 threes on the season. You know how many games we have left?
More than 10.
Yeah, so let's just say there's going to be a record being broken by Jordan Spicer, the freshman boy.
Sometime, whether it's tonight or the next game or the game after that.
I hope we're a part of it up here. And, boy, she's a joy to watch out there as she quickly has 7. So
love the court vision, JT. You know, when she gets those rebounds or gets those steals like she has, and I mean, she's got a lot of good things when she's moving down the field rather moving down the court to find that open Cougar.
So Spicer, Reed, and Albert each have 7 points on the season, or 7 points on the night, Doug, and that's 21 of the 24 points for the Cougars. Fun fact for you. Those 3 have combined for over 80% of the Cougars' points, so that average is actually playing out here tonight when they have 21 of the 24 as Reed goes to the ground. Spicer looks ahead. Look at the movement. Look at the smoothness.
Oh, my.
Silky smooth.
What a shot.
57 threes on the season for Jordan Spicer.
JT, and that was all started with the defensive effort there from Chloe Reed again.
Elsberry. Where did that come from, Doug? There wasn't anybody even. Okay, at any rate, that's a foul on the Cougars. Spicer with 10 points is. So, hey, would love to hear from the fans out there tonight. We've got the text chat line open at 314-497-3014. Would love to hear from the fans as we broadcast here tonight. Again, 314-497-3014. Reach out to us. Would love to hear from you all. Oranger, left hand. That's Allie Oranger. Kicks it to her sister inside to Albert. Albert wheels, deals, right-handed hook shot off the mark. Albert kicks it to Bella Cruz off the mark. Spicer, rebound. Up and in. That's 12 in the night for Spicer.
Well, and I'll tell you what that, again, JT, when you have 3 offensive rebounds on a possession, you're bound to hit one on the 4th shot.
This height advantage here as Oranger is called for a reach out front.
You got to wonder if that was called by the Elsberry fan that's sitting behind us, JT.
Well, they're starting to even out. 6 fouls and 9 fouls, so one more, and that's another turnover as Spicer's going to take a deep 3. Oh, off the mark. Oranger gets fouled up and in.
Nice.
Michaela Oranger, the senior, number 12, goes for the offensive rebound, and it's 29-31-11, Doug.
Well, Michaela seems to find herself right place at the right time all the time, JT.
You know what I like about Michaela? I love that smile. So, after that, she gave us a good smile. Coach Ludswager was fired up. Doug, we got an alumni on the listen tonight. Jordan Hesse, one of the 2 seniors that graduated last year that we got to follow Jordan. Obviously with COVID and awkward 21 season, but we got to watch her, and she's off to college out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's great to have Jordan following us here and watching this game. So thanks, Jordan. Shout out to you. It was fun watching you hit those threes and play ball last year. And I'll tell you what, next time join us in the gym. Don't listen to us. Come here live, Jordan. Come here live.
I think I recall you were betting Jimmy John's sandwiches.
Always did. And it was a bet. The bet was if she hit a 3, we would buy her Jimmy John's. So that was fun to buy her Jimmy John's.
She wouldn't go inside the 3-point line.
No, she wants that Jimmy John's. Who doesn't, right?
31-13. Spicer kicks at the Cruz. Cruz, 17-footer, just off the mark. Cruz has had a couple good looks, hasn't been able to knock it down. And that's a loose ball off of Michaela Oranger there, and it's going to stay with the Indians.
Once again, you know what? I tell you what, I was going Chloe Reed earlier on the Cougar, or rather on the Claw Award, but I might be changing my vote to Michaela Oranger the way she's playing, JT.
She's playing the tip of this defense here as the Cougars are up 18. Join us at halftime here because we're going to hear from our JV Claw Award winner as Spicer misses the three. She's 39% on the year from the three-point strike there, but misses that one.
And she's got such a smooth release. You know, she's just like Allie Oranger we were talking about earlier. Next one's going in, I'm guaranteeing it right here.
Three ball just off the front end. Albert goes up the ladder, and here comes Oranger with the left hand. She's going to be fouled. Boy, that's fast break offense. You know, as they get the rebound, they're really moving the ball up the court.
Yep. Good take there by Allie Oranger there. Now she'll be on the line shooting two to extend this Cougar lead, JT.
Oranger, 3 points on the night. Up and just off the left side.
Well, back in comes Talbot. I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed watching the, again, we're not sure if they're Talbot sisters or they are Talbot cousins, but both of them have played good games so far tonight, JT.
Albert with the offensive rebound. She misses with the left hand, and the Indians control the rebound. Flaster brings it across half court, guarded by Michaela Oranger.
Well, I tell you what, that's real close to 5 seconds, JT. The pressure that Michaela Oranger is putting on the ball.
Boy, the Indians just really are having a struggle even getting a shot here.
Yeah, you know, they started out the game having a real good offensive flow, and just the last quarter they just really haven't had much of one at all, JT.
I think maybe even a little fatigue is affecting them right now as the Cougars try to get on the fast break there. Michaela Oranger could not handle it, and the Indians get the turnover right back. Flaster drives. And she's going to be called for the travel there.
Well, good defensive pressure there from the Oranger sisters, from Allie and Michaela. Once again, Michaela making plays all over, whether it's offense, defense, what have you.
Allie Oranger brings it across half court, kicks at the Cruz in the corner. Cruz inside to Albert. Albert up, and she's going to be fouled. That's going to be a foul on Robinson, Peyton Robinson.
Foul number 4, Peyton Robinson.
The junior, Megan Albert. 7 points on the game, 4 of them from the free throw strike. She's 4 for 4 tonight from the free throw. And I just
Did you just jinx her? I'll tell you what, we need to apologize to the Albert family. You know, Big Mike was telling me he's got a lot of family watching tonight. So on behalf of the broadcast booth up here, I apologize.
I see Mike across the way there, and he's awful quiet tonight.
I haven't heard him, and that's unfathomable to me. I haven't heard Mike Albert.
Maybe he's got the Claw broadcast in the earbuds over there, Doug.
Yeah, I think he might. Is he looking? Is he giving us a thumbs up? He's giving us a thumbs. He is listening to us, not watching live. I'll tell you what a stud, Mike Albert.
Cruz with the steal. She gets poked it away, but it's going to stay with the Cougars. 2:12 left in this second quarter. As the Cougars are up 32-13, the Cougars are in the double bonus. Cruz, just from the elbow,
nice
bingo.
Shot. Nice shot.
Good to see the ex-Bobcat knock down the elbow shot there. Bella Cruz.
Well, and that was her third shot, JT, of the game, and the first two were just off the mark, and way to extend that. And
Albert tries to save it on the baseline, but that's going to stay with the Indians. So one fact that I was looking up before the game, one of my favorite players, the sports car, Ashley Martin, is shooting 100% from the three-point strike. She's 1 for 1, Doug.
1 for 1.
as Oranger wants that claw award, nothing
yes,
but net.
Man.
That's Michaela Oranger, the senior,
nice
37
bucket.
to 13, playing with some confidence tonight. Love to see that from her. Look at the two sisters attack out front there, Allie and Michaela Oranger.
That was nice.
Michaela defends out front.
I'll tell you, JT, the Cougars are just a different team with Michaela Oranger out on the top on this point guard in this 1-3-1 defense. She is all over the court.
Good drive there by the Indians. That was Talbot, and here comes Oranger. Michaela the other way, tries to kick it to her sister Allie, and the Indians step in front of that.
Yeah, Anna Talbot's playing a heck of a game, JT. That was a nice take. I think she got fouled on there, but it was not called. And I'll tell you what, next one's going to go.
Boy, Reller looked up, and all of a sudden, Spicer was right in front of her, stretched out, all 6'1" of her, and said, uh-oh,
Yeah.
and had to travel with the basketball. Michaela Oranger in the corner, kicks it to Cruz out front. Good catch there by Cruz. Spicer dribbles left, right out front. That's number 58 on the season, Doug. We're sniffing the record at 61 on the season.
Nice bucket. I tell you what, I like the way she just takes that one dribble over, creates some space, and boom, she's able to go up with it and doesn't need the subtle step like some other young ladies might.
It's just a quick release, Doug.
Yep,
that's
absolutely.
15 on the night for Spicer. It's 40-13 Cougars.
Boy, that's a quiet 15 because she hasn't taken that many shots, so she's been in the right place, right time, and also hit some timely buckets for the Cougars, JT.
Again, at halftime, we're going to have Sydney Young, the Claw Award winner, join us for an interview as Spicer is going to kick it to Albert. Albert in transition goes up.
Oh, and she was fouled too.
In.
Yep.
Megan Albert, boy, that's been the difference maker. I think Coach Lutzwalker is going to take off the that's it here. 42-13. Wow, Doug, what a first half of the Cougars.
No doubt, JT. I'll tell you what, at the end of the quarter there, Cougars only led this game, I think, by 6, and all of a sudden lead this game by 30. So played a heck of a game there in the second quarter to really open up this lead. And it started with the Cougars hitting some of those shots and kind of taking the top off the bucket, JT.
Well, Doug, I see Sydney's going to be joining us up in the booth here, our first Claw Award winner of
good deal.
21-22.
Notice down there we have one medium-sized shirt and we have one large shirt. We're going to have to ask her which one she wants, and then I'm going to step away and give this headset to Sydney, and we're going to get a picture. Okay? We'll get a picture.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Come on down here,
Sydney.
get a picture. Come on down here, get a picture.
Sydney Young joining us here in the booth. Here, sit right down here.
We're going to get a picture. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. And I'm going to pass these off to Sydney, and she's going to do it. You're going to take the interview away, JT. Here we go.
Sydney Young sitting beside me here in the booth here. And Sydney, freshman here at Lutheran High St. Charles, played at Zion. Watched you play there. It was fun to watch you play at Zion. Your first year here.
Yep.
First home game. Claw Award winner. So how's high school going so far?
It's good. Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. So your first year here, and did you even know about the Claw Award before this game?
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
So do you know why you won the Claw Award?
No.
Okay, I know it was a loss, but it's something the Midas Hospitality sponsors here, and we really look for the player that out there that has the grit, no matter how the game's going, that plays the hardest. And what we noticed in the game is you really had a successful game on both sides of the court with rebounding.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple defensive rebounds late in the game. It didn't lead to a win, but what was going through your head out there?
Yeah, I just wanted to get the win and play hard.
Yeah. Well, we didn't. It was kind of an awkward game because you guys only played 2 quarters, so it went by really fast.
Yeah.
It took you guys a little bit. It felt like maybe there was some nerves playing at home in front of the fans. Anything going on there?
Yeah, it was kind of weird having just 2 quarters, but yeah, we tried and we didn't get the win. Yeah,
well, I know your grandma and grandpa, mama, or Mimi and no. Tell me,
Yeah.
what do you call them down there in Florida?
Oh, yeah, my Mimi and Papa.
Yeah, Mimi and Papa were listening. They
Yeah.
gave us a shout out while they were listening, so they obviously understand technology and how
Yeah.
that works. So I know they love watching you because I remember back at Zion, they would always tune in and watch you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I'm sure they love watching you, and even more special getting the Claw Award. So
Yeah.
anything you want to ask me, Sydney?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, sorry, Sydney. I can't read Doug's handwriting here. He's trying to pass a note to me, but I think we'll have some highlights after the interview here is
Okay.
what he said there. But, hey, we've got a medium and large size. But, again, I got to wrap up the interview. I've been
All right.
so we got time for the highlights. But, Sydney, congratulations
Thank you.
on the first Claw Award of 21-22.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got a medium or a large charge there, or the offensive foul?
Yeah, I didn't really see that offensive foul there. I'd like to see that one again, JT, but nevertheless
Murray
it was called. Well,
finds
thank
Orange.
you,
Let's see
Sydney
if she
Young.
can knock
Congrats
this.
again on the Claw Award winner there for the JV game earlier tonight. And now our Director of Sports Technology is going to take us to some highlights of the first half. So
Over.
we'll
Tried
be
to
back
find
with you here
Albert,
shortly. And
Albert
thank you very
stays
much for
back,
Brent
and,
Gossett, our
here
Director of
comes,
Sports
the
Technology,
Indians across
put
half
together
court as
these
the
highlights of the
Cougars
first
try and
half.
trap.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Spizers. Yep, you just can't force things. You got to let it come to you, and a little bit of patience there as Albert kicks it away, and she's got Spizer on the breakaway. She's going to 21-10, just over 6 in the second quarter left. First broadcast of 21-22 season as Albert's on the move, kicks at the spike. That average is actually playing out here tonight when they have 21 of the 24 as Reed goes to the ground. Spizer looks ahead. Look at the movement. Look at the Albert wheels, deals, right-handed hook shot off the mark. Albert kicks at the Bella Cruz off the mark. Spizer, rebound, up and foul. So one more, and that's another turnover as Spizer's going to take a deep three. Oh, off the mark.
Just off.
Orange. As the Cougars are up 32-13. The Cougars are in the double bonus. Cruz, just from the elbow. Sports car, Ashley Martin, is shooting 100% from the three-point strike. She's 1 for 1, Doug.
1 for 1.
As Oranger wants that claw basketball. Michaela Oranger in the corner, kicks it to Cruz out front. Good catch there by Cruz. Spizer dribbles left, right out front. That Claw Award winner join us for an interview as Spizer is going to kick it to Albert. Albert in transition goes up.
Oh, and she was fouled too.
There, or the offensive foul.
Yeah, I didn't really see that offensive foul there. I'd like to see that one again, JT, but nevertheless
Murray
it was called.
finds Oranger. Let's see if she can knock this.
Yeah, Elsberry fans behind us here, JT, are a little frustrated here with the foul count. As the Cougars have 14 fouls, whereas Elsberry has 9. And those things tend
Over, tried to find Albert, and Albert stays back, and here comes the Indians across half court as the Cougars try and trap. Spizers. Yep, you just can't force things. You got to let it come to you, and a little bit of patience there as Albert kicks it away, and she's got Spizer on the breakaway. She's going to go for the easy 2. 21-10, just over 6 in the second quarter left. First broadcast of 21-22 season as Albert's on the move, kicks at the spike. That average is actually playing out here tonight when they have 21 of the 24 as Reed goes to the ground. Spizer looks ahead. Look at the movement. Look at the Albert wheels, deals, right-handed hook shot off the mark. Albert kicks at the Bella Cruz off the mark. Spizer, rebound, up and foul. So one more, and that's another turnover as Spizer's going to take a deep three. Oh, off the mark. Orange. As the Cougars are up 32-13. The Cougars are in the double bonus. Cruz, just from the elbow. Sports car, Ashley Martin, is shooting 100% from the three-point strike. She's 1 for 1, Doug.
1 for 1.
As Oranger wants that claw basketball. Michaela Oranger in the corner, kicks it to Cruz out front. Good catch there by Cruz. Spizer dribbles left, right out front. That Claw Award winner join us for an interview as Spizer is going to kick it to Albert. Albert in transition goes up.
Oh, and she was fouled too.
There, or the Offensive foul.
Yeah, I didn't really see that offensive foul there. I'd like to see that one again, JT, but nevertheless
Murray
it was called.
finds Oranger. Let's see if she can knock this.
Yeah, Elsberry fans behind us here, JT, are a little frustrated here with the foul count. With the Cougars having 4 team fouls, whereas Elsberry has 9, and those things tend
Over, tried to find Albert, and Albert stays back, and here comes the Indians across half court as the Cougars try and trap. Spizers. Yep, you just can't force things. You got to let it come to you, and a little bit of patience there as Albert kicks it away, and she's got Spizer on the breakaway. She's going to go for the easy 2. 21-10, just over 6 in the second quarter left. First broadcast of 21-22 season as Albert's on the move, kicks at the spike. That average is actually playing out here tonight when they have 21 of the 24 as Reed goes to the ground. Spizer looks ahead. Look at the movement. Look at the smooth. Albert wheels, deals, right-handed hook shot off the mark. Albert kicks at the Bella Cruz off the mark. Spizer, rebound. Up and foul, so one more, and that's another turnover as Spizer's going to take a deep 3. Oh, off the mark. Orange. As the Cougars are up 32-13, the Cougars are in the double bonus. Cruz, just from the elbow. Sports car, Ashley Martin, is shooting 100% from the three-point strike. She's 1 for 1, Doug.
1 for 1.
As Oranger wants that claw basketball. Michaela Oranger in the corner, kicks it to Cruz out front. Good catch there by Cruz. Spizer dribbles left, right out front. That Claw Award winner join us for an interview as Spizer is going to kick it to Albert. Albert in transition goes up.
Oh, and she was fouled too.
There, or the offensive foul.
Yeah, I didn't really see that offensive foul there. I'd like to see that one again, G.
Be 7 hours from now. All right, we're back. JT Norville. Actually in the booth is Lucy Norville joining us. Would love to hear from you all as the chat line is open, 314-497-3014. Love to hear you. I know one of our biggest fans is listening tonight, the Rachel Smith and the Smith family. Has followed the Claw even going back to the early days at Zion as we followed the Bobcats, but now we're up in the booth here at Lutheran High, right behind the scorer's table. Got a great view here as the Cougars on top 42-13 at halftime as Doug, welcome back. Again, it was a lot of anticipation for this game. First announcement or announcing of the year and broadcast. The Claw broadcast is Murray is going to get it at half court from Michaela Oranger.
Well, and JT here, I think we're going to have a quick second half if things continue they have, JT.
Quick one there by Spizer, and Albert's going to be called for over the back, and the Elsberry fans love that.
Well, it was over the back, too. Good call by the officials there. But no, like I said, JT, it could be a potential to be a quick second half here if the Cougars get a couple more points here and get up to that threshold where we have a running clock. We'll see.
What is that threshold, Doug?
30 points. Mm-hmm.
So the Cougars are 12-3 on the season, Doug, and 2 tournament victories at Fort Zumwalt and St. Dominic. And the Cougars, Doug, have bumped up to Class 5.
Oh, nice rebound, JT. Sorry to cut you off there.
It's okay. Great. Oh, good lead pass there by Spizer to Reed. Freshman to freshman. Great vision there by Spizer, and the 2 freshmen connect on the first deuce bucket of the second half.
Phenomenal play there, JT.
Kick pass over there, and good movement of the basketball. And that's Robinson with the bucket there for the Indians as they get their 15th point of the game, and they're down 44-15. Inside Albert. She's tripped. And the
JT, I've really enjoyed watching number 4, Peyton Robinson, the senior guard for the Indians here. She's been playing a good game.
Nobody guards Albert on the inbounds play, and that was a free bucket there for the Cougars.
Yeah, I think, Coach was just kind of yelling out some defense there, and the girls were paying attention and just lost track of, Megan Albert, which How do you lose track of Megan Albert, JT?
Reed,
Ooh.
look at her keep dribbling, find Spicer. Spicer is going to tee it up just off the mark. She can smell that record, Doug.
She wants it, doesn't she? How close is she, JT?
She's 3 off, 58.
3 off to tie?
3 to tie.
3 to tie,
Yep.
4 to break. Got it.
That'll get her in the books. As Robinson finds Flaster, right? No, number 15. No, that's Gladney.
Gladney,
15.
yep, Gladney. Well, again, another great play by Robinson, JT. We were just talking about her.
Murray, good skip
kick.
pass. Reed in the corner, goes baseline, left hand up, in.
Oh,
Chloe Reed with a great game tonight, the
Well,
freshman.
JT, we were talking earlier about Michaela Oranger for the Claw. Now I'm kind of swinging back towards Chloe Reed. Can we give out dual? Can we give it 2 of them?
We only got one
Oh, we
shirt,
only got one
Doug,
shirt.
so
Oh,
I
that's-
think that might have been a double dribble there, but wasn't called, and that's going to stay with the Indians as Albert pokes it out of bounds.
Yeah, I think Flaster did get away with a double dribble there, JT. But again, of course, you're talking about a 30-point lead here, so good no call by the officials.
Gladney gets it down on the block, puts it up, and off the mark, and Reed gets the rebound. She's going to go on the run, has Spicer, kicks it out. Bingo, 59 on the season, 2 away from tying the record, and she's got 18 on the night, Doug.
She is smelling that record, JT. And, and here's the crazy thing. I don't think she's playing for the record. She's playing to win the game.
Yeah, I think
And
they've
that's-
got
she's
that
not-
handled.
Yeah, she's not forcing any
And
shots.
she might pull up for a 3 here. Watch out, and this could be 60
Why not?
on the season in the fan section.
Fans love
the
it.
student section over there know that she's sniffing the record.
Absolutely. They might not have the count exactly as you do, but they know it's getting close, JT.
It's 54-17 as Flaster matches a 3 there.
Boy, and for a freshman there, number 25, Maya Flaster has played a good game, JT, after playing a little bit on the JV level as well.
Finds Albert down the block. Nope. I'm going to call a jump ball.
Well,
and
that was-
that's going to go to the Indians.
Yeah, it was interesting there. I kind of felt like, Megan could have went and kind of slammed in and got that ball, but it was probably a good thing. There's really no point with a 34-point lead here, JT, for putting your head where it doesn't belong in a basketball game.
Flaster brings it across half court.
Yeah, we have another shout out here, JT, but the shout out is more play-by-play, less reffing. So I think they want to hear you more and less of a whistle, and I would agree.
Reed with the left hand, off the mark, off the turnover.
Now the best officials are those ones, JT, where you don't even know they're there. That's what you want. You don't want to be seeing them or hearing their whistle.
54-20, 4 minutes left. As welcome everybody again. Inside the booth here, right behind the scorer's table, as the Indians are going to be called for the travel. I'm JT Norville alongside Doug Kuhlman and our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. And as I said last year, our first year up here in the booth, none of this would be possible without Brent.
Yep.
So there is a lot of technology that happens to match the camera and the audio here to match the delay, and he makes it happen.
He does.
And he even brought some replays and highlights from the first half at halftime there. As we also had a chance to catch up with Sydney Young, who was the Claw Award winner from the JV game. Allie Oranger kicks it to Chloe Reed off the mark. Allie Oranger tracks it down.
Oh, shoot it, Allie.
Surveys, finds Jordan. Spicer is going to take the deep 3. Bingo!
Oh!
That ties the record, folks.
The
I don't know
record
if the
is
fans
tied.
know it, but it's number 61 on the season, and one more breaks the record. Guess who knows it down there is Coach Lutzwager. She knows she's sitting on 61. That was 6 feet behind the arc, Doug.
That was an NBA 3, JT. That was Bill Lane beer style from the 1990s.
Well, I have to say, if she does break the record, she might trump the Claw Award. Spicer, look, she's left hand pass to Reed. The freshman in the fan section, or the student section, loves it here tonight.
Absolutely.
59-20. So she started the night with 55 threes on the season, and she's got 6 on the night, and that's Jordan Spicer. I told you guys, if you tuned in tonight to watch these Cougars, you'd see something special. They're a fun team to watch.
Really are, absolutely.
Coached by Lutzwager as Spicer pokes it out of ground. Coach Lutzwager is in her 14th season here as she's got the, looks like Jordan kind of shoes on over there. They're blue and black, very Cougar-esque. And she's got the gray pullover.
Are those Jordans? Are those Jordans?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I tell you what, I wish those were my size. I'd take them. Those are nice. And they're Cougar colors too, JT.
It's like she planned that or something,
right?
Doug.
No doubt.
Reed. I tell you what, I love watching Chloe Reed play tonight. And she is playing with some confidence, the freshman.
Nice effort there by Robinson to get back. I mean, she really screamed down the court. And tell you what, Peyton Robinson made a nice play defensively there, JT, to knock the ball out. Another quick shout out here. And again, we've talked about Mike Albert here, you know, one of the biggest fans of the Cougars, if not the biggest. And again, we haven't heard him yet, which I'm still kind of like, man, I want to hear more of Mike Albert.
You know what I've found from Mike is when the Cougars are down, he's a little bit more louder, right?
I'm shocked. I can't believe you're saying that. No, and what Mike here says is, again, just a reminder about the Booster Club Trivia Night coming up here at Zion Lutheran on Friday, February 25th. So get those
Here's
tables.
for the record. Oh, just off the mark.
mark.
Reed in the corner. She's going to shoot it again. Here's for the record.
There you go.
History made here.
All right.
At Cougar Stadium, number 62 on the season. That's a single season Lutheran Cougar record. Number 62 on the season. Jordan Spicer, Doug.
You know, when you saw Coach Lutschwager there calling timeout while the ball was in the air, she just knew it was going to go in. So good, timely timeout. What a shot by Jordan. Definite applause right there. And I'll tell you what, JT, like you said, we got 15 more games to go. You know, at least.
She's above her Claw Award winner. Join us for an interview as Spicer is going to kick it to Albert. Albert in transition goes up.
Oh, and she's fouled
Quickly. Claw Award winner checks her out of the game. Join us for an interview as Spicer is going to kick it to Albert. Albert in transition goes up.
Oh, and she was fouled. She needed rest here, JT. But again, talking a little about Mike Albert here, another shout out. He has says Cougar Nation is tuning in from Warren County, Lee's Summit near the Kansas City area, and Brownsville, Texas. So shout out to members of watching Megan Albert there.
It's the Megan Albert fan club, man, and she deserves a fan club. She's a fun girl to watch. We played her in junior high, and she destroyed us in junior high.
I think we lost by 30 points every time we played her team in Emmanuel there, the Emmanuel Eagles. So tell you what, you go from rooting against her to rooting for her, because my goodness, she just couldn't be stopped. And just like tonight, JT, she has not been stopped on the inside.
And I remember that's what we told our team in junior high, that, hey, at some point you're going to be teammates with her. Let's make friends. Off the mark. And Doug, I was mentioned before, is Gladney puts it back up and in for the Indians, and Murray's back in. This one of the rare seniors on this team. Boy, I love this speed by Reed. And if you notice, that speed by Reed, I'll repeat it again, but she's really strong with that left hand, and there's a boost of power. I haven't seen that yet this season. To see her playing with that confidence as Lutzwager checks out Reed of the game. That's going to be off of the Indians, out of bounds. But one thing I was wanting to clarify, Doug, is the Cougars did get moved up to Class 5 this year.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's part of the program. They look at the schools every year. What is
championship factor? So you get a certain number of points that are awarded to schools when they advance in the postseason is what that is.
Okay. And they've won districts 3 years in a row, Doug. And which I think gives you more points, correct?
Correct. So you're going to get a point per year for those district championships. And once you attain 3 points, you're going to get moved up a class, so to speak. So it's a private school rule. It does not apply to public schools, but applies to those private schools to move them up when they are advancing in the postseason. A lot of people call it a success factor. It is not a success factor because that would deem that a season is a success by winning or losing. And we in educational-based athletics know that it's much more than that, JT.
So you got Murray, Allie Oranger. Thanks for that clarification, Doug. Bella Cruz, you can see that speed. And then you've got Ashley Martin. And then Layla Yin has checked in.
Ooh.
You know, the name Layla makes me think of Teen Beach Movie. Right, Lucy? I've got Lucy joining me up here. I don't know if you guys have seen Teen Beach Movie, but I've got 3 young girls at home, and I've seen it many a times.
You don't think of Eric Clapton?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right.
I guess that's a good call.
I'd go Eric Clapton. And I live with 3 girls, too, 3 young ladies as well, so yeah. Our music, what do you call it, movies are a little bit different at our house. We watch Marvel movies.
Yeah, it's a different genre here. As Murray kicks it over to Cruz. Cruz over to Allie Oranger. She goes baseline.
Ooh.
Gets it blocked there by Flaster. Flaster's going to bring it across half. Ooh! And Allie Oranger takes her out at half court. It was not intentional there, but
No,
Flaster pops right back up.
I have enjoyed watching Flaster play, JT, you know, for a young freshman. And she's a tall girl. Looks like here on the roster, she says she's 5'8", and she plays a lot bigger than that and tougher. So she's going to be a force to be reckoned with for these Cougars as these guys keep playing later in the future years.
Jenkins out front. Tried to find Robinson, and the Cougar defense is still playing hard.
Which you want to see. I mean, I don't care what the score is, JT. That's absolutely right.
These girls came to play, and they're out there to have fun tonight, and they get a chance to play, get some minutes. They're going to play aggressive. Good skip pass there as Flaster to Gladney, and Gladney couldn't finish there. And Cruz gets it over to Murray, and token press here. Murray finds Cruz. Bella Cruz finds Allie Oranger. Good left-handed drive. Good physical play. Boy, I really like how the team is really using that left side of the court and really taking it to the hoop. I haven't seen the team as a whole play with this much confidence this year.
No, they're moving the ball well, JT, and they're using the entire court on the offensive set, JT, not just the right side or the left side or the middle. Good inside-outside presence tonight, JT.
Allie Oranger makes it 63-23. We'll have a running clock, right, Doug, in the fourth quarter?
That is correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Anna Talbot, fun to watch. She is going to get a break on the bench. And Allie Oranger with her second free throw. 21 seconds here in the third quarter in this frigid Friday night here in St. Peters, Missouri, right along Mexico Road. This third year of this great gymnasium, Doug, and I know you played a big part in helping this get developed and funded. Part of the REACH campaign, right?
Yep, absolutely. I'll tell you what, in this gym here, this venue, we have increased our seating 600 kids or 600 people as number 25, Maya Flaster, we talked about earlier, puts in a bucket there to cut into that Cougar lead. Cougars still lead this handily and are going to go on to win this game, but I like the fight in these young Indians, JT. They're doing a great job, and we're going to get some of our sponsors here right now. Our bronze level sponsors: Ann John Manufacturing, Spring Green Lawn Care, AMP Restoration, Ben-Hur Construction, CertaPro Painters, the Kyle Hannigan Group, SCS Telecom Supply, Claims Adjusters, Impression Apparel, Midas Hospitality, Pallardy Electric, and Brannicky Hardware. Likewise, our blue level sponsors: Vincent Kristen Bonham, Shamrock's Bar and Grill, Mascots, and Alan and Christy Kaufman, as well as our gray level sponsors: Abigail K Photography, John and Kelly Brickner, Mark Cherry and Dr. Wendy Meyer Cherry, Wes and Kelly Colbert, Ramon and Angel Hicks, Glenn and Laura Mankin, Matt and Amy Murphy, Mike and Tina Miller, Joe and Michelle Thomason, and Butch and Gina Powley. Thank you for your support of Lutheran High School.
That's awesome, Doug. As Albert checks back in, she gets it inside, and an easy bucket for Albert.
Now you're going to have a running clock here, so it's going to be a real quick fourth quarter here, JT.
So stick around. Towards the end of the game, we will give out the Claw Award. And that's Flaster. Holbert just pokes it away. And she's got Spicer, and that's going to be 29 on the night for Jordan Spicer.
Just a quick, easy bucket there. Nice play. Started by the defensive effort there of Megan Albert, JT.
Defense equals offense, Doug.
Yeah, absolutely it does.
Flaster with the 3, just off the mark. Good look there. And Flaster, either sister or some family member, gets the offensive rebound. And Murray pokes it away, and she's going to go the other way. Finds Reed. Reed up and in. Chloe Reed they haven't checked her back in on the scoreboard, but a great night by Chloe Reed.
She's got to have at least a dozen, JT. We'll see that here. Oh, my goodness. Allie Oranger just takes it away and is fouled. And you know what? Tell you what, when you get fouls now, you kind of like it because the clock continues to run, and it looks like Coach Koch McDowell is going to bring in some subs and be willing to bet here that Coach Lutz does as well. I'll tell you what, a little bit about Coach Kerry Koch here. Kerry Koch Dowell now, but Kerry Koch is a player. I remember watching her in high school as Jordan Spicer hits another 3, JT. And I'll tell you what.
63 on the season.
Say thanks for keeping count. But Kerry Koch is, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, high school girl basketball players I have ever seen play in the state of Missouri. She played here at Elsberry back here about 21 years ago. She was played against Coach Lutz here when Coach Lutz was Coach Pauk. Aaron Pauk, and they were both athletes, one at Elsberry, one here at Lutheran, and had some tremendous battles. But she is an incredible athlete and played semi-professional as well, JT, for a couple of years, and now she's the athletic director at Elsberry and also the basketball coach here. So love watching Kerry Koch Dowell coach, and loved watching her as a player here 20-plus years ago, JT.
Kind of dating yourself when you say 21 years.
Right, yeah, well, I've been here a couple, you know. And it looks like just like we expected, Coach Lutz is going to bring in a new line here. Line change, JT, line change.
So, Doug, what is your role here at Lutheran High for all the fans out here besides being the #1 color man of the Claw broadcast?
Well, I'm actually the only color man, so it's not really hard to be #1 when you're only one of one. So anybody else wants the job, they can have it. No. Assistant head of school, and I work with development, JT, as I spend the majority of my time on here at Lutheran High. And I love it.
How many kids are we up to here?
We have 441 students, 443, 441 right now. Had a couple of kids move to the Seattle area after semester, but the most in our history, JT.
So like I said, Ashley Martin, the sports car number 30, is shooting 100% from behind the three-point arc this year.
Well, she should fire up some more 3 balls, JT, if that's the case.
Might hurt her percentage, though. She can drop from 100 to 50 with one stroke.
One shot.
Cruz with the pump fake, 16-footer off the mark.
Love watching Cruz play, JT. She has a lot of quickness in her. You know, it comes from that soccer background she does have. She's an awesome soccer player for the Lady Cougars and Coach Wilhite here.
Speaking of the soccer and football teams, Lutheran High this year already with 2 state championships, Doug.
Yeah, well, 3 if you know, cross country and individual. Caleb Lynn, individual state champion.
Forgive me, Caleb. Sorry about that.
And our cross country team then was a Final Four finisher as well. In the state of Missouri, but no, it was been a fun fall for the Cougars. All of our programs have done well, and it was extra special to see, starting with our soccer team, win a state championship there, and followed up by our football team next month.
Maybe we can continue that trend with the basketball team, huh?
Right. And JT, I like how both these teams are still playing with a lot of effort here. As number 2, Katie Talbot, takes one to the rack, and she'll be shooting 2, JT.
I like that. She had some really good speed going to the baseline there.
She did. Between Anna and Katie Talbot, JT, I tell you what, young talent on this team, and some other names we have mentioned earlier, Jillian Reller and Kelsey Chagola. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with here once these ladies mature into juniors and seniors.
So if you're just joining us, the highlight of the game here is Jordan Spicer with 8 threes tonight. Set a single-season record for threes. She's got, I think she finished with 29 points, Doug, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right. I think she had that 27, and then she hit that fast break bucket there to start the fourth quarter.
As Ashley Martin tracks down the rebound and finds Cruz. So Savannah Gilbert getting some minutes here, number 11, as Martin goes baseline. She's fouled. So you got Gilbert. Tracy Yang also getting some minutes here. Tracy, I know a big part of the energy of the team from
absolutely.
From the bench. She's always, carrying this team. Doesn't get a lot of minutes, but definitely an emotional supporter of the team.
Good effort there
Gilbert
by Savannah
wanted
Gilbert.
a bucket
She
there.
wanted that.
The bench over here, the Cougars were ready to jump off the bench for Gilbert. Yes, Yang pokes it away.
Layla.
Oh! And that's as Talbot takes a, boy, she has been physical. You know who she reminds me of is Grace Kuhlman. She likes to find the
court,
hardwood.
Huh? Means she's showing effort. A lot of effort there. Well, JT, we're coming down to 1 minute here. We're going to have our vote on who the Claw Award winner is going to be for we got a couple of 3, I think, we're going to be deciding from. And there might be an argument up here. We'll take a quick straw poll here, and we're going to let our Director of Sports Technology make the final decision here. But
so as the clock runs out, Doug, we are going to award. I tell you, this was a hard decision with this one with Chloe Reed and Michaela Oranger. But with a school record being broken, I think it's hard not to go with Jordan Spicer, the freshman, with her first Claw Award. So congratulations to Jordan Spicer tonight, not only breaking the school 3-point single season record, now it's 63 total. She walks away with the Claw Award and the t-shirt.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, that's going to be new to her. This will be her, as a freshman, like you said, that first Claw Award winner. So fun to see her. Congratulations to the Cougars on this win. And I'll tell you what, good effort by the Indians tonight, JT.
Yeah, this Cougar team is a tough team, so they can frustrate you. So I know that Elsberry has got to hold their head high as the Cougars. It's a tough team to battle. And Doug, that's a wrap here, 73-28 Cougars. Congratulations to Coach Lutz as the first broadcast of 21-22. Doug, let's talk about our next game when the fans will hear from us.
We will be back on Tuesday, January 25th, and we have a 4-banger that night. Will be the girls and boys will be playing together against Bishop de Burgh. Starting out, JT and I will be back on the air at 3:30 p.m. For girls JV basketball. Then we'll followed by boys JV, and then we'll have our girls varsity tipping off near 6 p.m. and followed by our boys varsity at 7:15. So we look forward to seeing you next week on Tuesday, January 25th.
Well, that's a wrap here from the Claw broadcast. Alongside Doug Kuhlman, I'm JT Norville, and to our far right is Brent Gossett, our Director of Sports Technology. Everybody have a safe night, and thanks for tuning in to...
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!